Okay, well, this is my official first ever episode of Rusted Revival. I would like to take you on all of my rusted, broken adventures. I wanted to make this YouTube because I enjoy watching other channels do revivals and work on stuff. I think it's absolutely awesome. I don't know if I can mention any names, so I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm just going to give you a tour of, what I got going on. So, this is my garage, and yes, I have my iPad up there so I can kind of see. That's why I was kind of looking at the thing. But anyway, I have a bunch of projects here right now. This is my main one. I'm doing a full, okay to my standards restoration. I've been doing body work for 13 years. I work on semi-trucks. But currently, I am doing all kinds of goodies, floor pans, transmission tunnel, doors, new-ish doors, just welding stuff in right now. And I already did the frame. Yes, it's Ford blue, but I know all you Chevy guys are gonna be like, that's Ford blue. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I like blue. That's the only reason I painted it. And it's implement paint because it was cheap. New fuel tank. I already ran new lines, kinda, they're okay. No professional here, just a guy in his garage doing stuff. New fuel lines, fuel filter, new tank. This has been going on for, I think this is my third year working on it. Haven't been consistent with it, but I'm hoping to bring you along on the ride here and just get into it and show you guys, this is the stuff I do. It may not be, everybody has a different way to do it, and I want to show you how I do it. So, then we got, another project, which I started recording videos of it. This truck here has sat since 1998 is what the last time it was plated, is what it said. And I got some videos and some pictures I would like to post to show, where this was sitting. I got a picture of the last tag on a license plate. I really would like to, and I got some videos of me trying to get it running and then officially getting it running and driving. It was facing down my driveway, and then I had two brake lines blow out, but I was able to get it spun around so it moves on its own power. I didn't get all the videos because I was kind of waiting on my camera. So, and then this is my one adventure buddy. Say hi, Dakota. Say hi. Who is that? Are you a pretty boy? Yeah. These are my garage pooches. Well, not garage pooches. They're spoiled rotten. But, Sissy. And there's my girly. Oh, my sweetheart. This is Veronica Miller. She does not like the camera even when my mom FaceTimes. She doesn't stare at the camera one bit, huh? You don't like it, huh? Or you just don't care to listen, huh? So you just don't care. So anyway, so we're gonna set this back up here like so and make sure it's fine. But yeah, so I've been thinking about doing this, and no time like the present, I got a lot of cool projects that I'm working on, and new ones all the time. Oh yeah, I did forget to show you this too. I was pretty excited when I did pick this up. You're probably wondering what this right here is. And this was a $50 purchase on the old marketplace. But I take my dogs pretty much, 85% of the places I go. And this is going to be my daily driver once I get it done. And I'm going to have to build something. I got a picture of what I was initially thinking of. I was going to cut the first truck I had. It was all rotted out, but the top of the cab was good. I was going to cut that and make a camp, kind of the same idea for the dogs, because putting, 130-pound Shepherd and a 95-pound Shepherd into a regular cab truck, I've done it in that thing. And let me tell you, it's not fun, especially because this truck is going to be a 4-speed manual transmission. So trying to shift while they're trying to be a pain in my butt wasn't worth it. So I found this gem, and it's a quarter-size camper sleeper. It's pretty cool. It's got the outlets right there. It does have a floor in it. I don't know how you would sleep in that. I'm 6 foot, and that would be really cramped. Don't mind the junk in there. But I figured take the floor out, and then back here I was going to put a back panel with kind of like a doggy door. So they will get in from the tailgate, and then I'll open the little doggy door. They'll climb in. I'm going to have this all sealed to the cab like it should be, and then a slider back glass in the back of the cab. So that's what that's for. And I looked up on Google to see if anybody has ever done one before, and actually, to me, it looks pretty cool. And this one's actually made for this style of truck, so that was another bonus. So tonight, this is going to be in a couple parts, but right now I am currently working on fitting my doors and getting my rockers and stuff all done. I already started, I've already been at this project for 3 years. I just decided to make a YouTube video or YouTube channel to just take you on adventures. And if you like it, so yeah, we're not going anywhere. Hey you, sissy, we ain't going anywhere. We ain't going anywhere, you crazy? Yeah, we're staying right here. We got work. Huh. Freaking crazy. No, get out of there. Get. Anyway, but yeah, I started working on these rockers. I'll show you the driver's side. I already got it pretty much done. And like I said, I am no professional, even though I've been working in body work for 13 years. I don't consider myself a professional by any means. I just enjoy what I do, and I make stuff work, I mean, all I'm doing here is I'm going to clean up the welds a little bit. I don't want to grind too much off of the floor pans and stuff. And then I'm just seam sealing and bed lining this whole entire area. The floor. Because that way it'll be protected. Then you'll get to see, once I get all this stuff done, up here and the welds cleaned up, you're going to see I did have this thing flipped on its back. I know I don't have a jig, but I'm going to have it flipped on its back, but not after I bedline. I think from here down, I got to go measure the other truck, but where the top of the bed stops down and where it comes out to here, I'm going to hard line it right down through there and bed line this whole back, so that way when it meets up against here, this is all bed lined and protected, blah blah blah. So because all kinds of crud gets in there, I'm trying to do as much as I can, because I don't know if you know this, we are in the Rust Belt here in Ohio. Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful out right now. Well, kind of dark, but it's beautiful out here. And this truck, even though I'm restoring it, this is going to be my daily driver. We get crazy winters. I know everybody's going to say, oh, the salt and blah, blah, blah. But this is my truck. I can do what I want with this truck because it's mine. It's all mine. Even a red truck, it's mine. So, without further ado, we're going to get started here. And I might actually put you on the old top noggin here, getting that whole fixture going. Ooh, God. Awesome hinges. So that way you can be right in there, right in the action here. And yeah, so that's my introduction for my first video. I hope you all enjoy this. I'm going to set you up here so I can do a professional kind of thing here. I don't know if it's professional. We're just winging it. But I hope you truly enjoy this. I know I enjoy watching these videos. All these guys that just do what I do every single day, and they just show it to people. So I want to be able to do that. Maybe you'll learn something, maybe you won't. But I'm going to get all set up here. I'll show you my cocoon that I put myself in because I don't want my dogs to get water splash. So I'm going to get set up and we're going to get to rocking some welding. Oh, after. Okay, so I got you on the old noggin here. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to call this the dog cocoon because I don't want my doggies to get any kind of water splash, just because I love them very much, and I would not want them to go blind because of my stupidity. So we got the old welding blankets and some clamps. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So usually what I do is, well, find something solid to clamp that to. It's not solid, but you get the idea. Usually I'll clamp it to my welder, and they, you know, maybe we'll do that. Let's just get the welder over here because I'm going to need it anyway. You know, just trying to... I just need some organization in my life. Okay. Now, blanket. We make it shepherd proof. How they have 90 proof alcohol. Well, this is 90% shepherd proof right here. That was a bad joke. Alright. Here we go. Now, that's not going to go anywhere because, well, if it does, that's my piping and stuff for my compressor. So, that would be pretty bad if that ripped out of the wall. I got to get all my... Come on. Wow. You can tell by my garage how organized I am, can't you? Be jealous. Because I know I'm jealous of this guy and his organization. Let me tell you what. I've never seen an organization as bad as this. Okay. So many tangled wires. Crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Okay, there's part of the wall. Stops them in their tracks. Now, you have to go that way. I got the wall built up. Nope. No. Yeah. Come on. Nope. Ep. That way, good sir. Vámonos. Thank you. What a punk. Alright, gonna come over here. Those two, they're amazing dogs. I've never had dogs as crazy as them. They're so funny. Okay. Grab 2 more of these. And then we go over here. Set this up out of the way. And I'm leaving the doors on so that way I can kind of get my door gaps the best I can. There will be some adjustment to it, so I won't have to worry as much. I should turn my compressor on, so we will need that. Okay, compressor on, dogs situated. Then I need 2. Man, this is already starting to be so organized. Grab my welding cord. Yeah, good tire right there. Doesn't hold air. Actually, that's my spare tire for my 05 Silverado. Doesn't hold air very well, and well, I don't really, ooh God, I don't even really keep it with the truck, so if I get a flat tire, well, I'm still calling somebody to come bring it to me and fill it up with air first. It's fine. Everything's fine. We don't need to have it on us at all times. Okay. Ooh, yeah, bear with me. I feel like Joe Dirt whenever he was on that oil rig. I'm new, I don't know what to do. Okay. Now the other thing is I switched to this little hat cam while I did this. I'm probably going to have to switch back to the tripod and set it up too. Okay. Gas is engaged. Got my protective welding mechanics gloves that catch fire easy. It's good stuff. Maybe. Might be. Might be busting out a new pair. Might as well grab my airline too before I get all situated and comfy. Okay. Alright, so I think we are to that point of actually being able to work on something. More than likely, all this is going to get edited down, because I am so far still working on my camera stuff. First video, I mean, you know, what do you expect? I ain't looking to win a Grammy. Or could I? No, definitely not. Back to the hat. That'd be cool if I could win a Grammy for this. And the nominee goes to Jacob Miller. Oh, shoot. Alright. Alright, so... Okay, so... Now that I finally got through that rigmarole of getting somewhat set up here and gonna see what I gotta do first, which is make sure the door right now, it does drop a little bit, but if I latch it, what I'm looking at is this body line here, and it could stand to maybe go just up a tick, but the biggest thing right now is this is fully latched, and once I get the door seals in, it'll kind of help that, because right now it's kind of sucked in at the top, you know. But you know, there's a lot of different ways to adjust these. We had a square body Chevy at the shop a couple months ago, and it was a full restoration. Well, sometimes with these, you know, adjustments and stuff like that, with how many adjustments are on the things, you know, as long as we get it close right here, and like this body line is close to me, I'll be able to do what I got to do to get it actually fitting right. So I'm gonna get over here. This is the other thing that sucks about doing this while it's on the ground, which it's nice because it's on the ground, but at the same time it sucks because you gotta kind of get down in here. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, if you look up front here, like you got a nice gap, but then we start kind of coming back here. See, it started to get tight, and then it's like pretty much almost touching. Well, I need to get this gap back. So, kind of set that up, get my cutoff wheel, and I gotta cut some welds I put over there off before I get too crazy. And maybe take like a paint stick or something of that nature to be able to hold the back part of this down when the door is fully latched, and be able to maybe tack it somewhere, like maybe right here, yes, to the cab corner, but enough to just hold it in place while I can go on the inside here and, you know, actually put a tack weld, a good tack weld on the inside here. And it's such a pain working with the doors on and being down low. And all the... Oh, you're right there. Scared me for a second. I was looking at the screen and I was like, why is my dog there? She's out of the way. This is the welder's in the way. So, you know, she's good. Okay. So. Loosened up, maybe all I need to do is stick a wedge in here, like a screwdriver or something. Maybe all I need to do is stick like a screwdriver in there, and that might like pull it down enough to where I'll get this gap back here, because right now I can kind of flex it by hand and it'll move this down. So I can already see it's hitting, and I don't want it to do that. So I gotta grab something. Here that's flat enough, that's thick enough to maybe a washer. Are we gonna washer here? Ooh, he's scanning. Maybe? Or is that, yeah, that's just as wide as the blade. Maybe a piece of metal. I can maybe throw. Leatherman. Always keep it with you. I've had this one for 13 years. I've lost it and bought a brand new one just to be, you know, out there, you know, weed whacking the yard and stuff, and saw a piece of shining, glimmering metal sitting down there. And of course, naturally, I picked it up and was like, oh, hey, that's my first Leatherman. Awesome, glad I went and bought another one. So, after a year, you really can't return it. They frown upon it. So, which I'm not opposed, because I mean, I've had it for so many years, and if this ever finally gives out and I can't get it warranted because they're being sticklers about it, which actually they wasn't too bad. The first time I had to deal with the warranty service, you know, they fixed it all back up. Took a little bit, but well, that's what you get when you got a warranty stuff. It takes forever. So we're gonna try. You guys are probably like, what is he doing? I don't know. We're just trying to get the gap right. So that way it's perfecto. Oh, mother, father. No good for nothing. But I'm trying to make it so I can still shut my door and not lose my gap. This has been a doomed plan from the start. Okay. That plan ain't working. Plan B-2749er. I'm gonna go and find a thick washer. God, I need new hinges for that. Whenever I go to do this, I mean, those are old hinges, so they're not the best. They're a little rugged and, you know, kind of seized. So, and of course, the brigade has to follow me. Oh, I got so much crap in my garage right now. It's ridiculous. Every winter normally ends up me playing, you know, Tetris, because, oh, I gotta pull this in, oh, I gotta work on this now. And it usually ends up being a pain in the tuchus. That's why I want to get the cab put back on it, so that way, like, it frees up my whole entire garage. So, okay. Set you guys back down. You can just sit there and hang out. Oh God! Dang it! I knew there was going to be a point in time that I dropped. I think I need to. Oh, this is just not working. I think we're going to get it this time. Okay. Just gotta tilt you guys up in the air and wave it like you just don't care. Okay. Oh, and I'm gonna put you right there. See, I don't know if I should have the iPad there because I keep staring at it. I'm trying to talk here. Maybe. Ooh, I got an idea. Maybe if I just do this. There we go. Now it looks like I'm actually talking to the camera when I'm still staring at my iPad right behind me. Just good stuff. It don't work all the time, but when it does, I surprise myself. Okay, so. Oh, there we go. See? Why didn't you guys just tell me to go get a washer in the first place? Because that thicker washer just pulled it down where I needed it. Well, hopefully I needed it to be. So, we are going to shut the door. Again, I don't know if I should maybe tack that into place. Just to, I don't know, if it falls out, it falls out. Silly me. Yeah, there we go. I knew it was gonna fall. But with a little bit of determination, we're just gonna kind of do one of these and see if we can. I told you I should have tacked it in there. Now I'm gonna tack it in there. Okay. Good enough. So, find me a ground. Did I open this down? No, I did not. So, I need to slap it right there and just see. Now, don't try this at home because there's a lot of times where you just do the old and close your eyes and look away. And that's what I'm going to do. A shot hit my iPad. So, we're just going to tack this washer on. So that way it won't fall out. And then I can check my hand. Need to add another one in there. Oh, what are you doing, Grumpy? Dakota likes to think he hears something and goes, yeah, I'm talking about you. Don't look at me like that. When your dog knows he's talking about, you're talking about him. Okay, so same kind of concept. We'll just keep adding washers in. Oh yeah, definitely better than it was. Get you down here real quick. See, so as you can see, we actually are starting to get our gap now. It's still a little wider up front, a little, but I think it's coming along pretty decent. That corner's still, you know, So I think we're on the right track. Maybe one more washer. All right, let's go. Okay. Yeah, maybe one more of the thinner washers, because I put a pretty thick washer in there. Maybe one more of these guys, and that'll get us our gap, and we'll be pretty good. And then I can actually get it. I gotta go set up my German Shepherd defense system again, because I just had someone, Sissy, or yeah, I just had someone follow me in here, and she's not supposed to be in here. Say hi to the camera, Sissy. Alright, vamonos. Come on, out this way. Come on, out this way. Go. No. Go that way. Thank you. Alright. German defense up and operational. Okay. Now, we have one more of these, and that should get the as good a gap as we're probably going to get. Put that one out, put them in together forever. Yeah, I sang too. Not very good. I know what you're wondering. Jake, you're going to have this giant gap here. Well, I'm going to fix that, because when I cut these to fit them, it didn't really go out or as planned as I wanted it to. But that's what I do for a living. I fix mistakes, and I make them all the time. So basically it'll just be cutting a strip to fill that in, and then welding it. Oh, I can live with that. That's so much better. So much better. Ready? We're being watched. But anyway, back to this door gap here. It's not too shabby now. It's actually got a pretty decent gap going. So we're gonna tack this into place after I throw up a little bit more coverage there, because my dog is obsessed with me. She's got a problem. So we will be alrighty. So got our door gap. I'm just gonna basically right now. I'll get you in here and show you my past mistake. I know it's gonna be a like, oh, well, you should have did it this way, you should have did it that way. Well, shoulda, coulda, woulda. And you know, so you see, I had to put the washers in there to get it gapped out right for the door, because you see it was kind of hitting that. So essentially that's why I kept, oh, there it is, I kept this piece, because this is the piece that I thought I had to cut off. Yeah, right here. So basically I just gotta trim it up and just re-weld it. You see, that's where that was supposed to be, but you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I wish I would have, you know, taken a little bit more time trying to fit this a little better. That's my fault. But all I'm gonna do at the moment is I'm gonna get this just tacked right there, and then get this piece to fit, and you know, we're just gonna tack it along and then weld it in, and we should be looking pretty decent. Come on, you two. So, I gotta Dakota and Veronica, come here. Okay, so here's what's going on. If I can get down in there real quick. So, if you look, you see, yeah, you see how big this gap is. Well, we're gonna fix that, and get here where you can kind of see. So, pretty much, I feel like I'm in one of those first-person shooter games. Like, you know, the arms come out as you're running. Yeah. Sorry, sidetracked it. Anywho, we are gonna do some grinding in here, cleaning that up, and then fit some pieces. So, if you look, the reason I ground that out was because I actually fit a piece in there before, just to kind of make up this gap. Well, since I had to pull this down farther to get the door gap to fit, I wanted to clean that back out because it obviously wasn't right. None of this is right, but by God, we're gonna give it our best go, or we're gonna die trying. Not really, die trying is not an option. We're just gonna try and succeed, and we're gonna be the best we can. This is what you get for not pre-planning all your stuff out. You get a mess. Okay. So, I'm going to take you off my millimeter here. Kind of maybe set you right here. So you can kind of, oh God, this ain't going to work. Are you guys drunk? Good. Here, we're gonna do one of those numbers. Alright, so you can see the camera is slowly falling because it is not working out how I initially planned. But that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm just trying to refit this piece back in so I can weld it, and it will hopefully fit better. More better. Actually, I need to kind of, I just need to grind all this coating off of there, and then maybe put this up like so. Might take this out too. Oh god, you guys can't see. So I might take this out because it's kind of hindering the adjustment and fitting of this thing. Might take that out and then set it on top of there, and then kind of mark, see if I can get on the backside after I clean up the backside of this piece, so I can take my marker, mark it, cut it, fit it, weld it. So come along for the ride. Okay, so let me get that out of there. God, I hate opening and closing that door, and I gotta do it a lot. It's the worst. Ooh, hydration. Delicious. Thought that was 5/16 maybe? Impactor. You guys can tell me this stuff's like right in front of me. Yeah, see? First person shooter. Yeah. I'm dumb. Okay. Is that the right size? Yeah, look at that. First try. Alright. So now we are just going to clean this piece up right here. I always wear gloves when doing this because I've caught my hand too many times and gloves have saved me. Not all the time, but enough to where I can be like, yeah, I'm glad I wore gloves. Okay. Okay, this should be good enough to mark. Maybe we'll clean this side because we're going to be welding it. If you guys got any projects you're working on, I'd like to see them. I mean, you know, I always enjoy seeing people getting into their restorations, and or just, you know, they're like, this is what I can do restoration, kind of like what I'm doing, you know. Don't gotta be perfect, but if you love it, then that's all that matters. And if you got any like crazy builds you're doing, just put them down in the comments, or, you know, tell me the story of how you got it, because, you know, that's always really cool. I like hearing the stories. when you're welding, or you know, the cleaner the metal, the better. I mean, trust me, I've welded into rust. I've been doing it on this whole entire project. You know, like you start to weld thinking you got it all, and then it just starts kind of blowing through because it's just rotted away. And but the cleaner the metal is, the better it's gonna work out for you. Oh wait. Oh. Wait. Yeah. There. Wait. Yeah. There it is. I was wondering why it wasn't going. Oh, did I? Hold on a second. I'm confusing myself. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I just must have bent that a little bit when I was cleaning it up. Die grinder's fault. Okay. Yeah, I definitely got some trimming on this piece to do. That's about where the cookie crumbles, I think. Yeah, maybe we're just gonna have to kind of go like that. We might have to kind of do one of those numbers where you kind of push it around as you're working, but why isn't that? What did I do wrong here? Why is this not fitting like how I had it before? Did I misshape it? No worries, we can figure it out. Yeah, that's weird. That did not work out how I was planning. We'll just do it this way first. We'll get... Actually, I know what it probably is. It's probably because I'm going over top of this piece right here. And I can't do that because it's not the right thing. So let me find a marker. We're just going to kind of wing it. If I got my blue marker with me. Nope. No, I do not. So, there it is again. Ah! Huh, good thing I took all that black paint off there to use the silver marker. Okay. So. Okay. So I want to kind of... Does this thing even work? Yeah. Is this thing working? Is this thing on? Testing. Testing. So we'll just kind of put that right in there. Let's see if I can get the old arm in there. Okay, so we'll cut that little notch first. I normally listen to music, but I don't know any of the music stuff on YouTube and what's not allowed, and so we're singing in my head right now. noticeable. Not entirely noticeable anyway. Come on. Dang it. Okay. So, same kind of idea. I'm going to kind of try and line that up the best I can. Right in here. Take my marker and we're just going to keep... Oh, I hope I was using the marker while I was open. But we're going to try and just keep marking and trimming. We need to this time kind of stay above the line to is that right? Yeah, that was right. Wow, we got a lot to trim off of that. But yeah, we're gonna stay above the line. I don't know if you can see it. Let's go to... Yeah, we're gonna stay above the line. And then we're just gonna keep on trimming. And watch it on. See, this is fun. Should take it over to the vise. If I go to the hospital, then you'll know why. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll go to the vise instead of trying to do it like that. We'll just put this part in a vise. Tonight on Miami Vice, Crockett gets the boss a coffee. Oh, that's the other thing you'll notice about my videos. Movie quotes pop into my head all the time. So, have fun. Okay, let's see how this fits. And we might be finishing this video up for tonight because it says low battery, whatever that means. But yeah, see, we'll just have to do a little bit more trimming up on that, but I think, oh yeah, we'll be able to get her in there and kind of fitting. Let me get a hammer before this dies, which I don't know how much percent I got. I'm just gonna jam it in there and tack it real quick. Yeah, see? Nope, that ain't gonna work. Might have to. There we go. Maybe I'll tack, maybe we'll tough crowd. Maybe we'll do that real quick and just kind of tack her there on a hope and a prayer. Maybe? There we go. There we go. And then okay. Yeah, I might have to do a little bit more trimming on that. But I think that's a good start and hopefully a good introduction to this. Well, everybody, I know we didn't get a lot done. I've been kind of trying to get my audio figured out and just all the you know, computer stuff figured out on this camera, so that way hopefully with what we recorded tonight, it comes out decent on my computer and I can edit it all down and get it all figured out to a video you guys will enjoy. But thank you guys so very much. I hope you like this kind of stuff, because I'm just gonna keep doing this kind of stuff. If you like it, then cool. If you don't like it, well then you don't have to watch it. But I hope that I am entertaining for everybody to watch, and I truly, you know, am excited about this new adventure, getting to take you guys along with all my, you know, sort of builds, and I just appreciate everybody that takes the time to check out my videos. But yeah, I hope you guys all like this. I appreciate it. Yeah, I had a little brain fart there, but thank you again. I'm Jake. This is Rusted Revival, and I'll see you again soon.